All right, what is up, YouTube? Sorry it's been a minute. I know I haven't joined you guys for a conversation and a smoke for a second here. And I might have did a review on this fella here before. I think I have because I know I had it before. It's the Bahia Maduro. And y'all know my favorite cut, right? I don't even got to tell you if you follow this channel. But what I want to talk to you guys about is some of the things people like do out here. Do they even have a purpose in life? And you know, and all of us got a purpose or want to have a purpose, but how many of us out there are actually pursuing that purpose? But anyway, let's get her all cut up, get my punch. I know that's my favorite cut there, that punch. I like the punch. So let's go ahead and get that all worked out real quick. Nice little hole right there. Drag can be pretty good too. Seems promising. But let's see how much juice I got in this baby. Yeah, got a little juice in there. Oh yeah. Like it's struggling. There we go. Lips kind of dry. Lips are kind of dry there. And what's surprisingly, because this is kind of like an oily cigar, it got like a hint of like a coffee bean. I don't know if you guys ever had coffee bean before. It gets to the store and it's all produced. I mean, yeah. Let me use my Zippo real quick. Put some nice flame on there real fast for me. There you go. But yeah, folks, like I was saying, you got this one guy. He talks about he has a purpose that he want to do, but he don't know how to like have a mean. You know what I mean? And the mean to get something. That means like say for instance, you want to lose weight, right? So the mean to losing weight would be to start eating healthy or in workout or exercise at least, right? The means to get there, but in other words, like what is your A to B to get to your Z, pretty much. But his Z is he talk about a job he wants. He tells everybody about this job. The thing that gets me, he been talking about this job for a few years now, y'all. So I told him, like, hey man, maybe this job ain't for you. Maybe they stringing you along because you've been talking about this job for about a few years now, and you still haven't um been hired or received the job. You guys want to know what this brother told me? Well, first of all, now I don't not God at all. Jesus Christ, Lord, my Jesus, that's my God. But my thing with this guy, He said, Lord got him. Okay, that's true. But everybody knows faith is dead without works, right? And so he talks about this job and said, God's got him and everything. So I'm thinking like, okay, sometimes you know how everything is not meant for you, right? So I'm like, well, maybe it's not meant for you. Maybe they stringing you along, man. Maybe you should think about applying somewhere else or something. Know what this guy tells me? He haven't even applied yet. It's been like, man, 3, 4, maybe even 5 years now. You've been talking about this same place, and when you get this job, this is what you gonna do, and God's got you, and blah blah blah, and he's never even applied to this job. So that brought a thing up to me, for me to talk to my viewers out here about, you know, your purpose. I want to know, have you ever asked yourself, what is your purpose? What is your purpose in life? Let me put some music on while we talk, y'all. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's put some music on while we talk. I think that'll be a little. All right, YouTube. Now back to what I was saying. Ask yourself, what is your purpose? I'm trying to find my microphone. I got another mic in here. I want y'all to be able to be comfortable like me and listen to little tunes. If you're smoking and having a smoke with me. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try my best to get it done and out there to you guys. But anyhow, once you find your purpose, if you have an idea of what your purpose is, take that leap, man. Don't be sitting back waiting for the right moment or whatever it is. Because, like I said, the guy I'm telling you about, I don't know what he's waiting on to apply for the job. You say guys got him, but he might do. But you need to go apply for that job, man. You ain't never applied. It's not going. They're not gonna just call you. Be like, hey, sir, we've been looking for you, or I don't know what it is, but come on, man. You got to put in some kind of work somewhere. You can't just think something's gonna fall out the sky. I'll tell you something else. People that are hungry, for real, you really hungry, you're gonna take a risk to get what you want to get. And applying for something that's not risky. I mean, come on, that's minimum. That's given off tops. But hungry people is going to take a risk. That's all I'm saying on that part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes I even wonder, man, like, can you even sleep at night? What kind of things stress you out? No, something got to be stressing you. Something got to stress you. Hold on. We'll put on something else here. Let's see what it's going to play next for y'all. But anyway, what stresses you out? I mean, things like that. Then if you know the things that stresses you out, this is the next question. Are you the type of person that avoids things? Or are you the kind of person that's going to approach that thing? Do you avoid or do you approach? And I'll let you think about that, and I'll tell you the difference here in a second. If you go all in, you're an approacher. But if you fear making mistakes and being criticized or criticism, if you fear those things, you're an avoider. Now, some of us have a little bit of both in there, but I'm gonna tell you something. When the approach go, you're gonna feel happy if you get it. You're gonna feel proud. You're gonna feel eager. And if you don't get it, you might get sad or depressed. But the things you tried, you know what I'm saying? It's like that job or the job promotion, you know. But if you avoid, all that's gonna do is give you a little bit of like a little bit of a relief. You might feel calm and relaxed because you avoided something. But sometimes that comes with consequences because while you avoiding stuff, let's say for instance, the job again, he avoid applying for the job because I think he might fear being let down, might fear being let down, might give him a little bit of anxiety. But the thing is, when you avoid and don't try, a guilt will come over you. A guilt will come over you. One thing I'm gonna tell you guys before I go real quick, decide for one, what's your purpose in life? Decide if you want to take that leap. And after all that, see what kind of person you are. Are you an approacher or are you an avoider? I'm gonna tell you a couple of people to listen to if you can before you go to sleep tonight. A couple of people I will tell you to start listening to if you can. One guy is Les Brown, Paul Harvey, Zig Ziglar, Miles Monroe. Of course, you can put me on too. So I always appreciate having you here. It's always fun to smoke with somebody, right? Or puff. That's what I be having to tell some people. I puff. I don't smoke cigars. I puff. Hats off to you if you smoke. I'm not knocking nobody, to each his own. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Peace out. I don't have a joke for y'all right now. I didn't even get a joke for y'all. Well, maybe next time. But peace.